Their names are Paul and Prue.
Yeah, I know.
You say that, but you always get them wrong.
No, I don't.
All right, Paul and Prue.
I know. Paul and Prue would like you each to make a batch of 18 chocolate brownies.
On your marks.
Get set.
Bake. Brownies may be famously simple to make.
Put anything in a brownie that you like, as long as you don't overcook it and keep the middle nice and gooey.
But the bakers have just 90 minutes to produce the perfect batch.
It's the timing that I'm really worried about. We're all up against it.
The perfect chocolate brownie has a gooey centre and it has a crackly, crisp top. And that's it.
This, for me, is going back to basics. If you can't produce a decent chocolate brownie, there's going to be problems.
The baker's choice of topping
Gonna blitz the hazelnuts.
should enhance the flavour of their brownies.
On the top of the brownies is going to be tiny little cube Turkish delights and chopped nuts.
Without adding too much sweetness.
On top of my brownies, there's going to be a milk chocolate ganache with honeycomb. Yeah, they are a bit sweet.
It's like Donald Trump's hair, isn't it? That's how you know your meringue is done. You got a Trump on your whisk.
So these are going back in for another 25 minutes. I'm praying to the brownie gods.
Brownie cook, brownie cook.
Ooh, yeah, they still need a bit longer.
Good, we've got a nice crack.
They're completely raw.
A bit raw.
Let's see how raw it is, shall we, on a scale of 1 to raw.
Still raw?
Oh yeah, I'm fairly confident it's raw, yeah.
Have you got time to put it in the freezer?
I did put it in the freezer, and then the freezer melted on it because it was so hot, and then now this is all just wet freezer juice that dripped onto it.
Bakers, you have 5 minutes left.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, what a hot mess.
I'm happy with that. God, to the wire.
Oh, raw. They're not cooked.
It looks like an actual car crash.
Yeah, it does look a mess.
I really think that's too much Italian meringue.
Okay.
It's too sweet.
It's underbaked. So you've got a few problems here. The bake's not right, and obviously you haven't got enough.
Yeah.
Not your best work.
No.
We're getting hammered.
Ruthless.
OK, well, they look neat.
It tastes like a brownie. Overall, I think it's a really good job.
Thank you.
They don't look good at all.
No, I'm ashamed of
And that's a problem for me because brownies are one of the most basic things to bake. If you can't get that right...
What are they going to say to me if that's what they're saying to Marc? I'm going to get roasting.
Well, they don't look great, do they?
They look a right mess. Looks like they've been dropped.
Yeah.
Have you got a straw?
I love the sharpness of the raspberries, but there is too much cheesecake mixture. It sort of overpowers it.
Flavour's OK. Textures are all wrong. The look
Yeah.
of it's terrible.
Yeah.
But besides that, brilliant.
Nailed it. Yeah, thanks, guys. If any of us had just presented like a standard chocolate brownie, I think we'd be away, but none of us have. We've all tried to make it harder than it needed to be.
We've all done a botched job of our brownies.
That was brutal. I mean, brownies. What are people watching this going to think of us? Like, we're meant to be the best amateur bakers in the country and cannot make brownies to please Paul and Prue.